Good evening for everyone and welcome for today's seminar news report on the evolution of e-commerce beyond the pandemic. I'm Paula Ayala and today we'll explore how the global landscape of online shopping has changed after COVID-19 and what the future holds for digital commerce. Let's get started. The pre-pandemic e-commerce trends, the growth followed a clear pattern. Countries with higher innovation capacity, as measured by the WIPO Global Innovation Index, had stronger e-commerce revenues. However, when COVID-19 hit, the game changed entirely. The lockdowns forced millions of people to switch from traditional shopping to online platforms, significantly altering global trends. In the e-commerce boom during the pandemic, one of the biggest findings during the pandemic was that e-commerce growth was directly linked to the strictness of containment measures. Countries that imposed stricter lockdowns saw a such sharper increase in online shopping. But here's something even more interesting. Countries where e-commerce was underdeveloped before the pandemic saw the fastest growth rates. Essentially, these nations were catching up with more advanced digital markets. And in the consumer behavior shift, but what about consumer behavior? Well, these changes last, according to multiple surveys, including a global web index study, a rising number of adults expect to continue shopping online more frequently even after the pandemic. The trend is even more pronounced in emerging markets where digital adoption surged in response to lockdowns. And it's not just about online shopping. People have also embraced different shopping models such as home delivery and buy home pickup in store options. So many of these we used to in our daily days. Also, businesses are now adapting to meet this growing demand for flexible shopping experiences. About the role of younger generations, we don't forget that the studies show that young consumers spend significantly more time shopping online during the pandemic compared to older age groups. This shift could have long-term effects on retail markets in the coming decade as these digital-savvy consumers continue shaping the future of e-commerce. So, what does the future look like? According to IBM survey, more than 75% of executives believe that consumer interactions both in shopping and services will remain primarily online, and history backs this up. After the 2003 SARS outbreak, e-commerce in Asia skyrocketed, leading to the dominance of platforms like Alibaba. Could we be witnessing a similar transformation on a global scale? Similarly, the pandemic accelerated digital trends that will have otherwise taken years to develop, whether it's emerging markets catching up, consumers preferring digital shopping, or younger shopping generations leading the way. E-commerce is here to stay and will only continue to evolve. Thank you for joining us today for this discussion. Stay tuned for more insights on the future of business and digital commerce. I'm Paula Ayala and this has been your report on e-commerce beyond the pandemic. See you next time. Thank you.